That may have been one of the worst defeats I've ever seen at Stamford Bridge in quite some time. The ironic thing was we only lost 1-0 to Arsenal, but there's something going on at this club currently with our players, with our manager, with everything because this game itself should have had a lot more hype for these players, but really we came up flat right off the bat. Now, yes, you could argue that Arsenal is right now top of the table after beating Chelsea today, but still, it is a London derby. You're expecting our players to come out with just so much tenacity, to come out and win this game and prove themselves in a London derby, yet we did not see this in this match at all. Now, I have to applaud, obviously, Arsenal with what they did and what they have been doing because this season has been going flawless for them. Yes, I know this is, I think, their best start to a season ever in their history. So, again, everything is lining up for them currently, but still, you expect Chelsea to come out and play a little better. Now, I've watched a few videos where people talking about this match, and I would agree with all those videos on how flat we looked at. And Rory Jennings had a good point as well. Going into this match, I thought the same thing. I did not expect us to win that, and that is not the case typically when I watch Chelsea matches. Lately, though, that it has been the case, and especially this match, there was just this weird feeling. I saw the starting 11 come out, and it was one of those things you just knew that we were not going to look good. I'm not sure exactly why I felt that. I'm sure, again, people don't know why they felt that way too, but it just, this gut feeling, I knew going into this Arsenal game that Arsenal was going to be the better team. And again, they were the better team by a landslide. We are lucky enough that we only let one goal in. I think Gabriel Jesus could have maybe had another goal. He missed a big opportunity in the first half. Thiago Silva obviously blocked a big shot that he had too in the first half. But really, we could have lost this game a lot more than we actually did the 1-0, which again is, I think, fortunate because then it doesn't look as bad looking back on this match itself. But really, we were beaten everywhere on this pitch. Attacking, midfield, defense, nothing we could do seemed to work out at all. And Arsenal had us just running all over the pitch all game long, which really, this is a massive issue that we are now facing. We have one more match in the league itself. We obviously still play Manchester City midweek as well for tournament and everything, but still, this right now is a big shock to Chelsea because right now we are sitting in seventh place, 13 points behind Arsenal, who are league leaders right now, and obviously winning the league. I think that's gone. There's no chance that's happening unless a miracle happens now. But even top four is going to be a daunting task now too because Newcastle won again today. They're looking great. So the first three spots are almost locked in. Tottenham play Liverpool later today. Who knows how that's going to go? But really, Tottenham, Manchester United, I would even put Liverpool there yet, even though they've obviously been struggling this season as well. But they still have some fight in their matches. Whereas Chelsea, there is nothing going on. The only player that you can rely on right now and expect something is Thiago Silva, and that is a 38-year-old player who, yes, I am grateful that he is at this club, but you are not expecting him to be the best player week in and week out, yet we are seeing that every single time we have a match and Thiago Silva starts. There's other players out there that should be stepping up. Mason Mount, Jorginho, Aubameyang, Sterling, all these players. And speaking of Aubameyang, this was probably the worst performance I've ever seen him have. 8 touches this entire match. And he went out and made some videos before this match just riling up Arsenal, saying he was coming to get them, which, again, I don't understand the point of that, what the media was thinking when they did that, because really all you're doing is lighting a fire under Arsenal, who already have a massive fire. Why add more fuel to the fire? And again, we saw Aubameyang do absolutely nothing in this game. Kai Havertz, same thing. He seems to be a shadow of himself. I don't know what's going on with him mentally wise, but did not seem like he was really in this match. There were chances that he should have taken. There were chances he should have passed. He did everything wrong each and every time he was near the goal itself. And I don't understand why he keeps starting. I think at this point, it makes sense to bench this guy. Whether it's Broja, Pulisic, I don't know, but just bench Havertz because this is obviously not working with these three players, with Sterling, Aubameyang, and Havertz. I would say bench Aubameyang, but really he's our only out-and-out 9 players who can't really bench him. Sterling, I think, has been doing so-so. He's had his chances, he's created chances, yet no one's finishing it, and therefore, again, he does look like he's not playing that great, but the players around him are not looking great either. There was at one point he stole the ball, looked up, and there was not a single player making any runs for him, and he had nothing to do, and the ball was taken from him because no one else is doing any runs. They're doing what they want to do and not playing as a team, which again is just upsetting right now as a Chelsea fan. Right now, we are sitting in 7th place. I don't really see us finishing the top 4. And after the Newcastle match, who knows where we'll be sitting after that. We may even be lower in the table. And this year may be a hard pill to swallow, but Chelsea could be finishing below the 8th position. I don't know if that's going to happen just yet, but we will see. But that is all I have for you today on this match. Again, disappointed with Chelsea. Graham Potter, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Still trying to tinker around with everything, but the players themselves are not helping him out at all. So that is all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it. That is it, and I will see you next time.